Hello!
Hello!
So here we are. This is our improvisation class. We are early. We're here about 10 minutes before everyone else gets here, but we thought we'd give you a quick tour of the place. So Paul.
Hello.
What I'm going to do is stop the video, turn it to the other side, and you can give us a tour.
Stop, okay. Hello. Okay, so we're at the Archway Theatre in Hawley. It's a series of arches, obviously. This is one of the smaller arches. This is used as a studio theatre as much as anything else. So quite a few small productions, youth productions go on here, small cabarets. Pip and Paul actually might do a show here. We've got a stage with a backstage area at our entrance. Stage right, and there are two VODs, I guess, from the audience down. It's quite a small room, but you can pack quite a few chairs in. So there you go, this is what we do our improv. I don't know what this is. I'll get with that.
So there you go. That's our little hideaway for Wednesday nights when we come to improv.
So it's been over a week and a half, I think, since we did. Maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since we did our show. We haven't done much in terms of videos or videoing since then. In fact, we haven't progressed Pip and Paul much since then. We did do a debrief at the end of the show, and then we kind of just went and got on with our own separate projects.
Well, the problem was that we spent so much time just in the last few weeks making sure we were ready for that first show that everything else took a back seat, and that basically meant that for me in particular, loads of stuff piled up needing to be looked at. We're now into December and we're both magicians, so we both have lots of jobs in December, and it's a busy month for us.
So I think what we're trying to say is the videos might slow down for December, but that doesn't mean to say that we're not going to continue. So I think what we should do, and this is me having a conversation live and untested, is I think we should get another date booked. I think maybe for this theatre or another space, and that'll give us something to aim for to get the actual show up and running.
That sounds good.
What do you reckon? 4 months, 5 months, 2 months?
I think it should be after Blackpool. Blackpool is in February, so
March,
I've got
April.
my children's entertaining show in February in Blackpool, so that's the next thing that we need to just make sure is ready.
Competition?
We've done most of the work already. Just a few tweaks to do and sort of go over, make sure that I know what I'm doing, basically.
It'll be great.
I hope so.
Yeah. We've had some more feedback. Have we talked about the additional feedback we've had? I can't remember on the last video we did.
I can't remember either.
So some more feedback's come back around definition of characters. We are going to...
Yes, I think we did have that.
Okay. We're going to run our improv scene through the improvisers here today, and see what feedback we can get for that, and in fact maybe give them the same improv and see what they do with it.
Shall we show everyone the improv scene?
I don't know.
Okay. Because we haven't decided, then we may show you the video of the improv scene now.
Or another time.
Or another time.
Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray, I've come for my interview.
You were supposed to be wearing stockings.
Mr. Gray, I am.
So I see.
Mr. Gray, I've heard so much about your company, and I would do anything to get in.
Anything?
Anything.
Why would you want to work in my company?
I want to serve you. I want to serve the best. I want to be with the best.
And my company in particular?
Yes.
That's why you're here. Okay.
Should we get to the magic trick, sir?
How did you get here?
I came by bus.
Good. So,
yes.
Show me what you can do.
Are you asking me to do? I've got a bicycle, weren't you, sir?
No. Bus is fine.
No, I haven't done it yet.
That
doesn't count. I forgot the line. Well, Mr. Gray, I couldn't find any whips. I found this.
And what is this?
Well, I thought we should start lightly, sir. I've never done this before.
Okay, turn around. It's your own fault. You should have said I got a bicycle.
That is my fault.
Oh, I quite enjoyed that. Sorry, I'm out of character. I don't think actually that's going to be good enough. Have you got anything longer?
I've got this one, sir.
Magicians, can you see where this is going? Several tricks we could have chosen, and this is the best one that would fit. Yeah, that may be a little bit too long. It gets quite limp at the end.
Is it in the stress, sir?
Well, it may well be, yes. I'm doing improv in a magic act. Yes. Do you have anything else that's sort of in the middle?
I have one other, sir.
Thank God for that. The rest of this trick will be rubbish without it. Fantastic! Do you do any exercise?
No, sir. Well, yes, I do. I've got a bicycle.
Thank God for that.
Could have been 20 minutes.
I know. So we have your very small whip.
I don't like that one, sir.
Here.
It's not enough pain.
We have your very long whip, which is a little bit floppy, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think it's the stress, sir.
And we have your medium-sized whip, which
That's the perfect one, sir. If only we had more of that size, then I think we'd be happy.
Well, I happen to be an expert at whips and whipping.
Well, you do own a whipping company, sir.
Well, yes. And at weekends we do have a bit... Oh, you don't know, you haven't worked for me long enough for that.
I can't wait.
So all we have to do is we get the engineers to take the whips.
Get on with it, sir!
Okay, you ready?
Yay!
1, 2, 3 whips that we can use that are about the same size. There's the first one. There's the second one. It took me ages to learn this count. There's the third one.
Well, sir, that's brilliant! Now, how do we get them back?
Why would you want to get them back?
Because I only borrowed them from the people in engineering. They said they wanted them back in their original form, sir.
That is a bit of a problem. Luckily, I am an expert at unwhipping whips.
Surely, sir, there's a secret way I can get them back.
Sorry? Sorry?
No, nothing. Anyway.
So there's a secret way of getting them back?
Yes, there is.
Do you know what it is?
Pull my finger! Thank you so much. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Probably a very short episode this week. In fact, we might do is show some improv from this class.
Yeah, we'll speak to the other guys and see if they mind us taking some video, and we can show you what sort of things we do at improv. And if you have any theatre experience or you want to give it a try, then we highly recommend it. It's great fun.
This has been, it's one of the highlights of my week, actually, this and a magic circle. So, we'll chuck some improv scenes in now.
Okay.
So this game is about advertising agencies. We have an object. That object has an unusual quality and we need to sell. We need to come up with an advertising campaign, a slogan, a name for the product, and everything around marketing it.
So 3 advertising agents sitting around figuring out how they're going to sell it. So slogan, you said, jingle sometimes, properties.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
We might be editing these down, so if there are some cuts in it, that's why. And the product and the special quality it has will come up at the bottom of the screen, just in case you missed it.
I'm thinking, right, we've got this floor, new flooring, it makes you levitate.
Yeah.
We've all had lino. Flino.
Genius.
So we're sticking with the name Flyno, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. So we need to really push this onto the market.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's think of the benefits here. It never gets dirty, because nothing ever touches it.
Exactly, levitates at least a centimetre above. 2 centimetres.
Perfect. Okay, so one never gets dirty. It's green, so it's like good for the environment.
Yeah.
What else has it got going for it? It's relatively cheap.
So I'm thinking, let's get these great points, stick them on television. We need a TV advert and
Floating above the ground.
Paul Daniels.
We start. Paul Daniels.
This is one of my favourite games. It's called Change, and we just improvise a scene. And whenever you hear that horn blowing, we have to change the thing we last said.
Yep, simple as that. Really difficult sometimes to come up with something different. Although having watched Ed, who is the guy who leads this improvisation, I've got some better ideas now of how it should be played.
Yes.
So we had some good ones of these. So we'll hopefully put a few on here so you can see how much fun it is.
Well, no, you cut it last week. Was it you? Oh no, it wasn't you. It was Sharon, Sheila, Deborah, Abigail, Flo, Mark, Ed, Stuart, Tom, Paul.
Oh, you shouldn't get your hair cut by Paul. He's terrible. He's only a trainee, you know.
Well, his hands are a bit shaky. Why is that?
Oh, he's got Alzheimer's. He's got a bit of a disease with his fingers. Alzheimer's.
Oh, he's warm. Oh, he's moist. Oh, his tongue is rock hard. Oh. I think this is the most romantic moment of my life. It reminds me of my own father. This is how I was conceived. I thought the space looked really nice, to be honest. I mean, it's Italian. It's a sushi place. It's the cinema. It's the gents.
When I came in here, I did think there was a weird smell. Why have you brought me on a date to the gents?
Well, there's something I really wanted to show you. Something very special to me. If you just want to...
Great, that sounds fun. Students, gather round.
I can see a bone popping out. I can see a balloon popping out. I can see the future. I can see a small family of elves living in my main artery.
Oh my god, that's fascinating. Look, students, this man has a small family of elves living in an artery. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take a photograph. What we're going to do is we're going to just jam them out. What we're going to do is we're going to throw them a party and hope that they're great. Right, so I've got these, let me just show you the miniature party hats. Okay, they're just got this shoved here. Now this does sound like it's kind of alternative medical.
Can I invite my friends? Can I invite my mum? Can I invite my colleagues? Can I invite all the other people here? Can I invite myself? Because I feel like I'm intruding.
It would be better if you didn't come because you know these elves are only small. Oh no, I'm sorry. These elves are very small and you might tread on the birthday cake. These elves are very small and you might tread on them. These elves are very small and you might kill their offspring.
You are a doctor.
I am a doctor.
So I believe you.
Let me just put the mini party hats on the mini elves. There we go.
Oh, they were funny, weren't they?
Don't know. We haven't done them yet.
No, they were great.
Oh, were they? Oh,
Yeah.
good. I hope they were good. Yeah. Actually, we can't say that because what if they're rubbish and we put them in?
Well, all right. Okay, we'll do another one. Right?
Okay.
Oh, they weren't very good this
Yeah,
week,
no,
were
we're
they?
usually better. We're usually better.
Usually much better.
Yeah. Or what if it was normal? What if it wasn't excellent or wasn't? All right. Yeah.
So that's the sort of standard we normally, that's the average standard.
Good. So that's a little bit of our improv, and that's it, I think. So, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It's up here. Someone did ask me, what happens when you subscribe? What happens when you subscribe is you get told about all the new episodes that come out. You can do that by subscribing by using the button here, and that's a YouTube subscribe. You can also like us on Facebook. You will also... Is it down here?
It's down here.
Okay. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
We also have our podcast,
that
which
was
is
it.
on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. And if you do listen to it on iTunes, then please leave a review, because apparently, we're very new to this, but apparently reviews mean something, and the more people who review, the more it gets found. So hopefully that will lead to more subscribers.
Perfect.
So can I just thank everyone in the improvisation group here for allowing us to take video and also to put it into part of Pip and Paul's video diary. The group here are just phenomenal. If you are interested in doing it, I can't recommend this group highly enough. They are just such great people. Anything to add to that?
No, just to underline it. Love doing it. Love them. And this is something I'll be doing for years, I'm sure, because it's just good fun to play.
It is. And we come away with our jaws aching because we've been laughing so much. In actual fact, when you've been watching some of the video footage, you may see that the camera jogs up and down a bit, and that's mainly because we're laughing.
Yeah.
That's mainly, it's only because we're laughing, so that's it. So again, thanks so much. This is our shout out, I think, to all the guys at the Improv. Thank you so much for being so wonderful.
We love you.
We do.
Shout out. This is someone from our improv group arriving.
Yeah, so we do need to go because we are going to be starting in a minute, even though you've already seen some scenes.
They are. I think they understand the concept of it.
Okay. So until next time, it's goodbye from Pip.
It's goodbye from Paul.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I love you.
I might take that out.